Okay. Hey, YouTube, it's your boy Domination. I'm back again. The only place you're gonna get it, only place you're gonna get it, only place you're gonna get it is right back at the basic. Chuck with the deuce is how we do it. Texas baby man on Dallas back. You know what it is. You know what it is. All right. Real men rise up, fake men rise down. Real women rise up, fake women rise up. All right. And I'm here to do this video today. To this well meant brother right here called a Test Tizzle. Test Tizzle, I just saw your video and you was talking about people could be piece of shit. They could be piece of shit too. Man, I feel you. The stuff that your present and your pain when you say that people can judge folks. How can they judge somebody and they do it too? For instance, like let's say for us men, this is the double standard between men and women. Men can sleep with a lot of women, right? Men can sleep with a lot of women. But let it be their family members do it. They're one of their sisters and their mothers. Now all of a sudden they look at them, they a hoe. But wait a minute, how can you talk about they a hoe, but you a hoe yourself? How can you say that? And same thing, women. They could be double standard with this too. How women gonna judge a man dick size and how much money he make if he ain't got no car? She not gonna holler at him. But as soon as all that money he get and getting this and that, and when that same dude, whatever local drug dealer or a pimp or a gangster or a thug or whatever, dogs her out and disrespect her, now all of a sudden, now she looking for the same man that she talking about she don't want no good man, ain't no good man out there. Now she want him all of a sudden because he ain't got no kids. To me, that's a hypocrite. How can you gonna get mad with that person, but you want to take that frustration out of the good guy? But you should have take the frustration. You should take your frustration out on too. You know that. And men and women do this stuff all the time. I know I made mistakes in the past. I know you make mistakes. I know you make mistakes in the past. That's a product for example. There's people. Only God can judge people. Only God can judge people. Everybody else can't judge nobody. We can't judge them for who they is and who they are and where they come from. Not the way how they dress and the way they was brought up. We can judge them how they is and how they act. That's one thing people will do that. People do that all the time. And I try my best not to judge nobody. And as soon as we get to the product of resent of that problem, and ask them personally why they act like this. Most of them will tell you, but most of them ain't gonna tell you. Quite a few will tell you why they act like this, and that goes for men and women. We do need to stop using better judgment and better lot of thinking and teaching, because that's the problem. I have a problem with religion. People don't practice what they preach for so-called Christians. This is why that people want to bring down Christianity, because they feel like in their mind that God was their other God, that false God they praise upon, being judged by the big greatness of God they have for Christianity. This is why they bringing down. This is why they want to. This is why Satanists are bringing down Christ. Jesus Christ. They want to bring it down. But some people don't think like that like you do. Some people don't feel the way like that what you do. Nobody will see the same different view. Y'all share different views and same thinking. That's the problem about folks. Because I ask my father this all the time. How we talking about we believe in God, but when we turn around, we do a whole different opposite. And he tell me I can't tell you what they think of it, because he ain't gonna tell me that real answer. He might not know yet. I might not know yet. I know you make mistakes. I make mistakes. Everybody make mistakes. But we can't just go around trying to judge people why they do what they do. And understand where does it come from. It comes from how they brought up and how they act and how they see things out there, and they just couldn't get far away from. This is why people go to the club, so they can get away from the reality check. They can't deal with reality check. They can't deal with it. So they have to find some clubbing, drinking, smoking, sexing. I can go on and on. This is why they doing it. And that's for the bad folks out there who doing this type of mess. This is why guys got to go out there and making money for themselves, because ain't nobody going to hire them. They got a criminal record. They're gonna start looking down on that, especially these gangsters, these thugs, and all of them, because they look at them as bad role models. They look at good role models like teachers, doctors, and lawyers, presidents, and all that. But they could be hypocrites as well, just as much as everybody. And everybody got to take the blame on responsibility. And a lot of times, women can be superficial for everything, especially on a man's looks, how much money he make, and this and that. And when especially they measure a man's dick size and see if a question about a man's sexuality, because a lot of times women are always fucking with them flame old fags. And I know I'm trying to get at. Just like you understand what I'm coming from, I understand what you're coming from. And I know you've been judged on. I've been judged on too. And I try my best not to try to judge people. And when I do, I can't judge them because I really don't know them personally. And just like they can't judge me because they don't know me personally. Just like they can't judge you because you young. You because the more older you is, the more wiser you can get in everything in life. And that's the thing that's having problem. Only God can judge people, folks. And I keep saying this so many times. They need to leave the Bible stuff alone. Because a lot of times when people they don't practice what they preach, this is why men don't want to go to church. They try their best to stay away from it because there's too many women up in that church, especially women having kids. Every woman I know is having babies. And they blaming men, but women are not looking at themselves. I chose the wrong men. They don't look at themselves like that. If we got to go to back in the days, how it was, men used to be the chooser and women used to be the decision. It ain't like that no more. Now women are the chooser. Now men are the decisions. It's been like that nowadays. How can they judge these gangsters, these thugs, and everybody else? But they doing the exact same thing they other people doing. Saying, and I never understand that. I never understand that, man. And same things go for cheating, Joe. Cheating. How you gonna cheat, but you don't want your other partner to do it? You wouldn't like it. See, to me, that's a hypocrite. I can't stand church hypocrites, and a lot of them out here, black and white and everybody. How can you judge somebody unless you're a Satanist, if that's what you believe? If you a bear witch, or you in the down secrecy, if you know what I mean. If you down with that stuff, you need to just figure out what you is. And describe yourself who you really are. Test Tizzle. That's what I'm trying to get. Sorry, brother. I'm just a lot of energy. But Test Tizzle, I understand what you're saying, man, because people do need to stop judging folks, man. Stop trying to judge people. There's two types of people, and that people got to understand. People going to do what they want to do, and people going to do what they supposed to do. It's been like that for a long time. And it's not about race, it's not about sexuality, and it's not about religion. It's about good and evil. It's about good and evil. It's been like that for a long time. And we all know who's going to win. The good will win. The evil will be gone, will be banished. But some will try to stay, and they have the freedom to do what they want. That's what they want to do. Let them do what they want. They don't set no consequence of whatever. Maybe they change, maybe they don't. Let them stay where they are. And the good folks that act like they too beyond perfect, like they can't do nothing wrong. Oh, come on, they doing something wrong somewhere. They doing something wrong, and they need to be called out. Because if you judge a person, they're gonna call you out on that. If they're not calling you out on that, believe me, they're gonna figure you out. That you can't have no room to talk. Like I can't judge nobody. You can't judge nobody. Nobody can judge. Only person who could judge somebody is God. G-O-D. God is the only one can judge somebody. And until life lives on, then we all learn everything's how we explored a lot of great things and going on with our lives. So T Thizzle, God bless you, brother, and do what you're doing, all right? And keep for the right path and fighting and keeping in the right keep walking to the right path and and watch out for the wrong path that you ain't trying to go. Cause I know I try to get there too. So God bless you, brother, and keep doing what you're doing. All right, my dude. All right then. All right. And it's your boy Domination. That's the back of the basic. Chuck of the Deuce is how we do it, Texas, baby. And man, Dallas back. You know what it is. You know what it is. The only place you're gonna get it is right by the base. And I'm out. All right. Peace. Peace. Peace.